This is Julia, Reference Librarian at McAllen Public Library. Welcome to Creative Tech, where we'll be looking at ways that technology and design can make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. So anyone who has ever applied for a job before probably knows how important a professional resume is. It's very important to have a resume that's professional and that also grabs the employer's attention. So first, real quickly, I'll show you here on the library's Overdrive ebook app and also the Libby app. We have a collection of several books here that show you how to actually write the resume, how to accurately show what all of your strengths are and what your experience is. So these are some great resources here to actually write the resume. But what we're going to go over in the tutorial here is how to make the resume on the Canva design site. Canva is a site that I use a lot for all kinds of things. Earlier in the year, we went over ways to make a resume and a cover letter on Microsoft Publisher. But today we're going to go over a different way on Canva. Canva is a free design site. You do need to make an account. You can make an account either with Google or Facebook or Apple or just with your email address. And it's a free site. If you pay for a subscription, you get more features, more tools on it, but there's still a lot that you can do on Canva for free. So this is what it looks like when you log in. So Canva has templates for pretty much anything you could possibly want to design. If you scroll down on the homepage, it has a long list of all the different kinds of documents that you can make on Canva. So that's the homepage is where you can browse the different templates. But the quickest way to find the resume templates is up here at the top. You either go to Templates, and then under the Personal menu here, you go to Resume. And this page will show you all different kinds of resumes. And up here with these buttons at the top, you can narrow it down more. Like let's say you want a creative resume, you go there. And you'll see these are resume templates that are more fun and creative. The other way to also quickly get to the resumes is back on the home page. Up here at the top, you go to Create a Design. Then type in resume. And this is the same list of templates, but it shows them to you in a different way. If you're using the free version of Canva without a subscription, this is the better way to do it because it'll show you very quickly which templates are free and which are not. Like for example, here, if I hover over this one, you'll see down here in the bottom it says free. But some of them are not free. Like these here, where you hover over these and it says Pro and it has the little crown, those are ones that you have to have a subscription to use. So you can just browse through all of these and find the category of resume that you would like. One thing to keep in mind is that the style of the template depends a lot on what kind of job you're applying for. Like for example, if you're applying to a job in the creative field, creative industry, it's okay to use a template that's more colorful, creative. You probably want something more colorful and creative for a job in the design field. But let's say, for example, you're applying to some sort of corporate job. You might want something that's a little more traditional looking. So for that, for example, you would go to this menu of corporate resumes. So it's very important to keep in mind the field of job that you're applying for has a lot to do with what kind of resume you're going to want to use. So this is the resume template that I selected that I like. What's so great about using a template is that all you really do is change the text to personalize it for you. So you just change all of this information with your own personal information. So you would put your name here at the top. You would put a summary of your skills here, and you would put a short summary of your work experience here, and your own education history here. So you really just take the information, the subjects, headings that they have here, and replace it with your own information. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that on a resume, spelling, grammar, punctuation are extremely important. Your resume really has to be perfect. It cannot have any typos, any grammatical errors, anything like that. So it's a good idea to always have someone, a friend or a coworker, colleague, a family member, anyone who you trust, check over your resume and just make sure that it really is perfect. No typos, anything like that. Or if you don't have anyone who can check it over for you, you can check it over yourself, but just take a little break from it, like close it for 24 hours and then come back the next day with fresh eyes and check it over again. And so the good thing about doing a resume or creating anything really on Canva is that it saves it for you. So you see right here it says all changes saved. It'll automatically save it for you. And up here at the top you can give it your own name. This is Untitled Design, so we'll just call it Resume. And the place where it saves it is back over here on the home screen. You just go to Home, and then you go to all your designs, and it's still generating the preview image here, but this is the document that we just created. And if you click on it, you'll see we have our resume here, so you can always go back and revise it later, continue working on it later. This was Julia, and thank you for watching. Be sure to follow MPL Adults on Facebook and McAllen Public Library on YouTube, and don't miss any of our virtual programs.